Okay, so here we have an equation, x minus y is equal to 4. So when we have x and y's in the equation, these equations create lines, essentially, is what they do. And so when we want to see what the line looks like, we need to identify ordered pairs to do that. And so on this particular problem, we are given one of the components to the ordered pair. And so we have to complete the ordered pair in order for us to get the ordered pair so we can plot the point so that we can graph the line. So it's a process and it's multiple steps, and you just have to know what to do. So you have to make sure you understand and know the process. So given the equation, we are given incomplete ordered pairs. And so the one thing you can do is I can complete ordered pairs. So they're giving me an x component here on this first one. They're giving me that x is 0. And then we are looking for the y. So remember, the t-table is just like if they were to give us an incomplete ordered pair. They're giving me the x component. I'm looking for the y component. So how do we do that? Well, we substitute in what we know, and then we solve for what we do not know. So we know that x is 0 here. We don't know what y is. We want to find y. So you substitute 0 for the x, and you solve for your y. So we would have y equals -4. So that's one ordered pair. My second ordered pair, I am provided with the y component, which means I must locate the x component. So what does that mean for me in actually working my problem? That means, well, I am going to substitute in 2 for y, and I'm solving for x. So I would add 2 to both sides. X is equal to 6. All right, and then my third point here, they're giving me that x is -1. So I substitute that into my problem, and I'm going to solve for y. So +1 + 1, -y equals 5. Divide both sides by -1. Y equals -5. So I have -1, comma, -5. So what we do is we go to the graph, and we're going to plot these points. So 0, -4, 6, comma 2, go over where x is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up 2, and then -1, -5. So x is -1, y is -5. And then we graph our line. And you just do it as straight as you can. Use a straight edge if you can. So given an equation, we are provided with incomplete ordered pairs. We complete the ordered pairs by substituting in the given component and finding the other component or the other variable. And then once we have those ordered pairs, we plot those points and graph the line. Okay? And you want to also remember that you can always check your ordered pairs. You can always check your ordered pairs, because if it's an ordered pair, that means it is a solution. If it is a solution, that means you should be able to substitute the values into the original problem and get a true statement back. Check. 6 minus 2 equals 4. 4 equals 4. Check. -1 minus -5 equals 4. -1 plus 5 equals 4. 4 equals 4. Check. So all of those solutions substitute into the original problem to give me a true statement. That's how I know they're correct. That's how I know they're solutions. Because of the definition of a solution is that you can substitute it into the given equation and get a true statement back. So just make sure you check your work and check your ordered pairs before you try to plot them to graph the line. And that's graphing the line from completing ordered pairs.